Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Emily. Thank you for clicking on this video. Please make sure you subscribe. It's currently Monday the 3rd of June and this is my first week of A-levels. So obviously if you have not seen my previous video, I had one exam before half term, but this is where exams like properly kick off. I have 3 exams this week. On Tuesday I have chemistry paper 1, Thursday is biology paper 1 and Friday is psychology paper 2. I do not feel prepared at all. I really don't, and it doesn't help that all of half term I just could not concentrate. Like no matter how much I tried to revise, I just couldn't concentrate. So I did not do nearly as much as I wanted to do. I just couldn't concentrate, and when you can't concentrate there's literally no point because nothing will go in. So that was rough. So it is currently 9 o'clock on Monday and I think I've mentioned this previously, I don't actually have study leave, but I'm kind of just taking study leave anyway. We all are. I'm going in at 11 because we have a biology revision session. Even though the exam's on Thursday, Monday was the only day that my teacher could do it, so we're doing it today. And then so I have 2 hours now that I'm going to revise chemistry, then I'm going to go to the biology thing, which is like 2 hours, then I'm going to come home and do chemistry. Biology actually only ended up being 1 hour, so I was done by 12, and then we went to Spoons for like 2.5 hours, so we love being productive. For chemistry, I feel like I know the content. I just need to make sure that I can answer the questions. Chemistry and biology I want to see, so I really hope that I can get that. But with chemistry, I have struggled with it literally since the beginning of year 12. Like it's taken me 2 years to get a C. Like I've only started getting C's in the last like 2 months, which kind of scares me a bit because I'm like, what if I get a D? If I get a D, I'll be really disappointed, obviously, but you know, it is what it is and I'm gonna try my best. I just hope that my best is enough. Biology, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I'm completely screwed for it. Like I am gonna go start doing some chemistry revision. This vlog is probably just gonna consist of me moaning about exams and crying probably. Subscribe. Okay, so it's now 20 to 10 on Monday night and I have been revising since 3:30. Finished going through all the predictions and then a couple of other things that I wanted to go over, and then I did the specimen paper. I got a C in it and it's literally the worst paper I've ever done in my life. There was like an 8 marker, a 9 marker, a 7 marker, a couple of 6 markers, a few 5 markers. Like it was a horrible paper and I got a C. So I feel like if I can get a C in this disgusting paper, and I also got a C in the last paper that I did, like past paper that I did, and I've been getting C's like the last couple of mocks we've done. I feel like I can manage it. Bitch, you were wrong. Really freaking hope that it's good to us tomorrow, because honestly I just can't be dealing with it. Like if this exam goes badly, it's just gonna make me not want to do the rest of them, and I am gonna go to bed now because I want to get up early in the morning so that I can revise and then go to school. Good morning guys. So it's Tuesday, which means that it's exam day again. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really nervous. Like I'm really scared for this because I want to do well. Just printed off another paper, so I think I'm gonna go through this and do some of the questions just as like practice. Okay, so I'm about to leave in a couple of minutes to go to school. I did some of that past paper I left the multiple choice because I didn't have time for these things, so I left multiple choice and I left like the last 4 pages of questions. I think that wasn't because I didn't know it, I just didn't have time to do it. But I got 43 out of what I did, and I probably left a good like, I don't know, 30 marks because I didn't have time for it because I need to go. So 43 out of what I did is pretty good. I just need like another 10 to get to a C, which is great. So I don't know, I'm really nervous. I definitely didn't feel like this before psychology, but I feel like with chemistry, as much preparation I do, I won't feel prepared like ever. I'll see you guys in a few hours. Well, that was fucking dreadful. That was bad. It was pretty bad. As soon as I came out of that hall, I was just laughing because I didn't want to cry. That's always been my best chemistry paper. So looks like I won't be getting a chemistry A-level. Oh my god. I don't even know what happened. I don't know what they asked. There were like a few questions that I liked and that like I think I got full marks on. The multiple choice, what on earth was that? That was literally, what the fuck was that? There was a calculate KP question, which I really wanted, but it just wasn't the kind of calculate KP question I wanted. This one was hard, and I'd never seen one like it before. I got an answer, but just to know if it's right, I did something. So yeah, I just feel disappointed in myself. I don't know, obviously like I can't control what's on the paper, and it seems like everyone else, there's a small minority that found it okay. I'm annoyed and I'm disappointed because I've worked so hard at chemistry for 2 years, and that paper was just not a reflection of like what I am capable of. I was answering some of the questions and I knew what I was writing was just wrong. So I'm just disappointed. It's not a great start to this week. Hey guys, so I haven't vlogged since I got home from my chemistry exam yesterday. It's now Wednesday, it's 7 o'clock, so I haven't vlogged all day, but I don't really have anything to vlog. Basically, I just went into school today to revise biology just by myself. I just sat in the little science library we have and just revised biology because I was getting really sick of just sitting in my room all day every day. So I decided to go into school this morning. I'm using Snap Revise. I bought the full year 12 course and it's really helpful so far. Biology is at 9 o'clock tomorrow. It's my first morning exam, so I'm a bit nervous about that. So I'm trying to get all the content that I need to get done tonight, and then I'm gonna wake up early in the morning. I think I'm gonna wake up at about 5 and do 5 till 7:30, where I'm gonna do practicals and maths content. That's what I'm doing. I don't really have much to update you on because this is already, I edited like the beginning of this video, like the first 2 days, and it's already like 8 minutes. I'm just gonna continue with revising now. Okay, so it's now 8:30. I'm gonna go to bed. I probably won't see you guys in the morning because I'll be in a rush after my biology exam. Hey guys, I look like the biggest mess right now, but I just got, well, it's now 1, so the biology exam finished 2 hours ago, and my friends just went to McDonald's, as always. I think that exam was okay, like I think it was quite good. I know that I made a couple of silly mistakes, but I'm pretty happy with how it went, which is the complete opposite of how I was expecting it to go. Like I genuinely thought that I was going to do really, really badly. But I think I've done okay. I think the exam is pretty good. So I'm really happy about that. There was 3 5 markers at the end. And I thought they were really nice 5 markers. Like they were really nice. Like there was one on water properties, one on biochemical tests, and then there was the one on polymers and monomers and like the reactions, so just hydrolysis and condensation. The paper was quite long, it was 40 pages. I think last year's was like 48 or something like that, so it wasn't as long, and I didn't run out of time, which I thought I might, so that's really good. To be honest, it's probably one of the better AQA biology exam papers I've ever like sat. Like the previous years and the specimen papers are not very good at all. I didn't like any of them, but that one was actually pretty okay. I'm gonna go home and get started on revising for psychology tomorrow. I just wanted to quickly mention, I think I came across as sounding like quite enthusiastic about that exam. I thought it was like okay for a AQA biology paper. I think it was quite nice. It doesn't mean I think I did really well. I think I got a C in the paper. Like I think I got a C in the paper. I know I made mistakes. For example, in the biochemical 5 marker, I read the question too fast and I read it as amylose instead of amylase, which meant that I did the wrong test. But a lot of people have done that too. Like when I look on Twitter, a lot of people have done that. So I hope it shouldn't be too big of a deal. I think like they'll still credit some of it. I'm not saying I did amazingly well, and I'm not saying the exam was like really, really good, but by the standards of AQA biology papers, it was like quite nice, and I think hopefully I got a C in it. So I wanted to pop in and say that. And yes, I am taking a nap instead of revising for psychology, but priorities. Okay, so it's Friday. It's now 11:15. Psychology paper 2, which is my least favourite psychology paper, the one that I always do the worst in, so I'm really excited for this one. I'm really shitting it that there could be a comparison question. I really, really hope there isn't a comparison question because I just hate them. I will probably catch up with you guys after the exam. Just got home from my psychology exam and it was an okay exam. When I first came out I thought it was quite good, but now I think about it, it wasn't amazing. It was okay. The approaches section, I'm not quite sure what AQA were trying to do there. It was questionable. 8 marker on psychology as a science, which I had a feeling would come up, but it still didn't make me revise it properly. So it was 8 marks, so I did get the description and 2 evaluation points, which is what I'm meant to have, but I don't know if they're like right. And then the bio section, there was like a 3-part multiple choice where you had to like match the like say which neuron it was, and I sat there for a good like 5 minutes trying to figure out which neuron was which, and I still don't even think I got it right, so that's good. There was something about the endocrine system, which again I looked over briefly, but I was like probably won't come up, where you had to talk about the function of it and then mention a gland and a hormone that wasn't the adrenal gland and adrenaline. So I sat there for ages. I was like I don't remember. For melatonin and the pineal gland, I don't know how to say it. The 16 marker in bio, so basically when I got to the beginning of bio, I flicked through to see if there was a 16 marker, and I saw the word localization, and I was like fuck, because I had not revised it. I don't know why I didn't, I just didn't. Went and did like the rest of the section. I went back, I got to it, and I realised it was and or lateralization, and I nearly cried. I was like, oh my god, thank the lords, because if I had to write about localization, I definitely wouldn't have even got like 10 marks. Lateralization, split brain research, I'm really proud of my essay, I won't lie. I managed to get all the content and all the evaluation points done. I managed to remember all of them, first of all, so I'm really proud of my 16 marker. So that's the highlight of my exam. And then research methods, it was okay. There was a 12-mark like design a study question. I have no idea if what I wrote was like good. I answered all the bullet points, like all the prompts, I did those and I answered them all. Whether I answered them correctly, I don't know. There was a sign test and I got S equals 5, so I said that it was not significant because the critical value is 1. So apparently I'm even dumber than I thought, and I can't do simple maths because according to everybody else the number of participants was 8. I said it was 9, so that just means I can't add, but that means the critical value was 0. I said it was 1, but it still means either way that it was not significant, so I hope I get credited for that. Welcome to A-levels, I'm a dumb bitch. A lot of people have been getting S equals 8 and some have been getting S equals 2, so I've seen S equals 1, S equals 3, so like nobody has a definitive answer. The question about concurrent validity, and I just completely forgot what that was, so I tried to define it but I think I did it wrong. There was a percentage increase question and I got 54%. Now I realise it's definitely not 54%. It is what it is, it was okay. Like I said before, paper 2 is literally the worst psychology paper. I hate it so much. But considering that, like, it was okay. I don't feel like I failed, which is nice. I'm so happy that approaches and biopsychology is like out now, like that's gone. The research methods can still be in paper 3, but the majority of it is done and I am so freaking happy that it's gone. So that is going to be the end of this vlog because it's Friday and I just had my last exam for the week. I will be vlogging next week and the week after. It is my first full week of A-levels finished with. We had 1 god-awful exam and 2 decent ones, so thank you AQA for not absolutely ruining us. If you guys enjoyed this video, please smash the like button and click the subscribe. If you had exams this week, let me know how you think they went, and if you did the same exams that I did, let me know your opinions on them in the comments too. I will see you guys very soon for a brand new video. Bye!